Greetings and welcome. I'm Psychic Medium Roberto, and I truly hope you're doing well today. I am guided by Spirit, and I'm recording this late July 26, going on 7 p.m. Trigger warning: the subject matter is of a mature nature, deals with true crime events. All cases are treated as alleged until proven in a court of law. I'm looking at the Rail Sabotage situation this morning in Paris on the 26th. And there's already news reports going around pointing fingers at Russia, as reported, I believe, by the BBC. Very interesting. And of course, tonight as I speak, is the opening ceremony is about to start in about an hour or so. So let's look at today, which is the 26th, and we note the out of sequence 8s, too many 8s. We've got problems here, and this is the chaos that was caused in the rail situation. So, reports that I've read, things started happening last night already on the evening of the 25th. And then the outcome, as we know, through the night. Now, I'm looking at Russia's date of birth here. I have Paris on the left-hand side. The date that I have for them is the original constitutional date, the original, and then the Secret Service of Russia, preliminary reports allegedly pointing towards the Russian Secret Service, and then I've got P here as well, Pee-wee, and his date of birth here. So immediately when we get into the year when nonsense began, we have a very prominent footprint here, or should I rather say fingerprint. 13-4. And we're going to play a game of bingo. Pings on the Secret Service here. Now, we need supporting evidence as well. So when we get in here, into the chaos zone, 26-8-888, we note the 26-8 pings on, and I think let's do it for this episode, for the purpose of this episode. All these significant numbers I'll put in brackets or blocks here. So we got 26-8 fingerprints on the actual founding birth of Russia. And then we've got the 15-6 smack in the middle here. This also pings directly on Russia. Now, I will just say, having reviewed the number sequences here, there is an element of another party involved as well. Of course, there might be, I don't know, what do you call them in this world, conduits or little gangs in the area. Alright, so we've already got 3 major hits in the crime scene. I mean, we can include the 7 here and the 7 if we look at the outcome of today's situation, the impact was on France, 14.5. And you'll note the founding number of France is similar, the same outcome life path number as the US. So the impact was on France today, right? So if we look in the summary reflection zones, if we look at these two dates as a reflection, will give us more information. So we see the 25/7/16/7, which I will say is a bit nerve-wracking, because this is the second time I've had this while looking at this. Pings on China as well. Pings on Mr. Pee-wee here as well. Now, this is where it tells me, and I'm just looking again, this number here, 2911/2, because it's in the summary reflection day, this 2911/2 tells me collusion. So if you take it on the literal 2, 9, the idea, or this chaos, also speaks about internet. But there's other people involved here, and I believe China may have had a finger or a thumb on the situation as well. Now, interesting today, being July 26, I saw a report that Chinese bomber flying with a Russian bomber up north above Canada, or just approaching Canada, as it were, somewhere in that region. A reading I did on Matthew Trickett, who was an alleged spy and was taken out, I believe, by a combination of Russian and Chinese operatives, also fingerprints on the scene. And coincidentally, this week, Chinese bombers in flight with Russian bombers testing their boundaries. So if I had to put my $1 in, I would say, and I'm just confirming, I would say the hands in the situation on the ground will be Russian operatives. And the reason I'm saying 26/8, 26/8 in the zone, 15/6 smack in the same position, 15/6 Russia. So on the ground, physical, I believe China may have been involved in the hacking part. Because in the reflection zone, 25/7/16/7 pings directly on China. So we're getting a summary. Now the veil has been opened. So we got China there. And we got this 2911/2. And look who's sitting right here. Sneaky little devils. Russia. So there's obviously a multi-pronged situation that happened here. And our two contestants are pinging like Christmas trees. 17-8 pings on the maniacal Pee-wee. 17-8 3 times on him. Dirty games, huh? So in the real now, if we take away the reflection zones now and look at the calendar as a real event day, unfortunately July 28 may bring some more issues. If we look now in the real of the day, 28 may bring around similar issues. Look at all these 8s out of here. That's not good. And there's additional evidence of collusion. 37-10-1. Multiple people involved here. 37-10-1, 38-11-2. But certainly these contenders at the top right, their Christmas trees are pinging all over the place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our peace and light over the Olympics, and we ask and pray for safety. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please leave your comments and suggestions. I do love engage with them. Stay safe, stay alert. See you in the next one. Bye for now.